Wheel of Time Season 1 Episode 6 Recap. Flashback of Swan Sanche and her father. Swan has the ability to channel. Someone discovers her ability, burns her fishing hut down, and leaves the dragon's fang as a sort of hate crime message. She and her father tearily part ways. Flash forward to the present, where Logain is on trial in front of Swan Sanche, who is now the Amarlin seat, literally the most powerful person in the world. Logain begs to be killed, but Swan punishes him by requiring that he continue to live, knowing that he'll never get access to the One Power again. Leandrin, Alana, and Moraine are brought before the Amarlin. Moraine refuses to admit what her secret purpose has been for the last 20 years, and so Swan humbles Moraine in front of the Hall of the Tower and tells Moraine that her punishment will come later. Moraine finds Rand and Mat in the city and uses the One Power to remove the evil from Mat. It turns out the corruption that was making Mat sick and paranoid came from the dagger he found in the ancient city of Shadar Logoth. Moraine sort of takes the evil into herself before putting it back into the dagger. Mat seems to see clearly for the first time in a month. Moraine tells Rand that if Mat touches the dagger again, he may be lost forever. Moraine also finds Egwene and Perrin in another inn, being watched over by the Aes Sedai sisters of the Yellow Aja. Egwene returns the Aes Sedai ring she took from the White Cloak, Eamon Valda. Perrin sleeps. Maegan, the head of the Blue Aja, tells Moraine she wants her to stay in the tower. After masking her bond with Lan, Moraine uses an odd device on her wall, likely a ter'angreal, to open a sort of doorway into a space where she meets Swan in a fishing hut. It turns out they're lovers, and have been working together to find the dragon for the past 20 years, since they both heard a prophecy about the dragon's birth. Moraine tells Swan that she found the dragon, but she's still unsure which of the Two Rivers people it is. Swan tells Moraine of her recurring dreams, where the Dark One is gaining strength at a place called the Eye of the World. She thinks that if the dragon goes to the Eye of the World, the Dark One will still be too weak and will likely be defeated. The next day, Moraine is exiled by Swan after she's forced to take an oath of obedience to the Amarlin seat on another ter'angreal called the Oath Rod, which binds unbreakable oaths to the person who holds it. Moraine makes her oath directly to Swan in a touching, almost marriage-like moment, and then she leaves. She meets the Two Rivers group and Loyal the Ogier at a strange structure outside of Tar Valon called a Waygate. She tells the group that they must travel through these ancient pathways out of time and space to the Eye of the World to stop the Dark One. Just before the Waygate closes, Mat decides to stay behind. The wheel weaves as the will wills. Just as the show gets more complex, so do the recaps. Please like and subscribe, and check out my other long-form content for quality Wheel of Time book lore, episode breakdowns, theories, and more. Thanks for watching and sharing.